Hi, I am Yogeshwari and my teammates are Sivadharshini, Aishwarya, Hemapriya and Suvathini, and we have completed a project on real-time communication system powered by artificial intelligence for specially abled people. The main motive of our project is to help the specially abled people who face difficulties in interacting with the normal human. Now, the project description will be explained by my teammate Swathini.
Now I am going to explain about my project description. First of all, we should look into the data set. Then we will should pre-process the data using the Python, and consequently we will train and test the data. During the training and testing of the data, the ML code we will understand the sign language of different people. It will be evaluated by neural network, and using the model prediction, we can easily predict the sign language which is used by the deaf and dumb people. After that, the HTML page is built and it is integrated by using the Flask application. Now, my teammate Sivadharshini will be explain the ML code created by us.
Here we see how to build the model. First of all, the Google Drive contains the dataset which we use in this project. Then we should mount the drive and import the drive which will give access to the Google Colab. Then we should import the recursive libraries such as Keras, TensorFlow, NumPy, Pandas and Matplotlib. Then we should test the dataset and train the dataset. After that, we should unzip the dataset which will unzip the image in the PNG format. Then we should apply the image data generator to the training set and the test set. Operations such as length of the training set will be performed. After that, we should add the recursive layers such as convolution layer, pooling layer and flatten layer, then dense layer. After that, we should compile the model and fit the model. The epochs run for our data set. Then we should save the model. After that, we should load the saved model and we will give a particular image from the test set and it will predict the image. Then we will get the output. Now the HTML part will be explained by Aishwarya.
In the application building part, we will build the HTML page. If I click into this login page, we will see the username and password in which the user has to enter the details. The details, the user to click the click here button which is below to the username and password. It will move to the next page which is usually connected in the login page. This page will get to know about the details of our website which is created by us. After scrolling down, you will get a click here button where user touches that it will move to the next page which is connected to the previous two pages. In the third page, they will see a choose file option which is below to the sign language image. When I see a choose file option, choose file button, it will takes up the input of the sign language and it will predict and give the output. Now, the Flash building part will be explained by Yogeshwari.
For the Flask building part, we have created a folder called Real-Time Communication for Specially Abled People. This folder usually consists of a templates. In the template part consists of the HTML page code and the CSS code and the JavaScript code. And in the app.py part, we will import the Flask, which is used to connect the ML code and our HTML page, which was discussed by Aishwarya. And after running our ML code, we will get a H5 file which is stored here. And if I run the app.py code, let me demonstrate, wait. Which I have highlighted here. And if I run that, our Flask application will run and we will get output which was demonstrated by Aishwarya. And for running the Flask part, I have given certain codes on the command prompt, and using command prompt and importing all the libraries and packages, we will obtain the output. Now, Hemapriya will explain about the deployment in the IBM Watson.
After that, the code will run inside the IBM Watson and the same H file output will be obtained. When I give the input of the sign language, and it will give the predicted alphabet A as shown. Now the sign language will be converted into human language used by the normal people, and the output will be verified and tested. It provides the completed two-sided communication in an efficient manner between the disabled and normal person. For communication between deaf person and the second person, a mediator is required to know the sign language used by the deaf person. But there is not always possible, since there are multiple sign languages for multiple languages. So to understand all the sign language and hand gestures of deaf people by normal people, this system is proposed. Thank you.